In 1930, there was a man named Robert Waldo. He was the tallest person that world has ever seen. To emphasize his height, let's say you compare him to a normal person. When you place a normal person aside to Robert Waldo, you would notice that he was about 1.5 times taller than a normal person. The number 1.5 times doesn't look so big, but when you see actually, he will look like a giant to a normal person. He even appeared as a guest in a famous Ringling Bros and Barnum and Bailey circus in 1936. And also, he worked with the International Shoe Company. Do you know what his shoe size was? His shoe size was size 37. Typically, a normal human shoe size is around 9 to 12. It was so enormous. And pretty much soon, he began to get enough fame and media attention from all over from the world due to his enormous height. He was what actually a fiction would portray a superhuman athlete, someone who could lift more weight, run faster, and have more advantages than a normal human being. We all may think that he lived a happy life, right? But that was not true. He was even known for kindness and gentleness. He was called by the people the gentle giant. The height which made him so popular is the major cause for his suffering life. Sadly, he died at the age of 22. Due to his extreme height, his body faced an immense strain. His legs and joints had difficulty supporting his weight, and he requires leg braces to walk. He struggled with walking. He had high blood pressure due to his heart straining to pump around his enormous body. As a result, it led to an ulcer which then led to a deadly infection. Too much size doesn't mean more performance. It doesn't scale like that. In fact, too much of anything is good for nothing. We often ignore this fact. We tend to ask too often, could we double its time? Or could we get it faster? No matter how hard you try in gym, you can't achieve your desired body within a month when you are just starting. It doesn't work like that. There is a scaling limit to everything. A flea can jump 2 feet in air and an athletic man about 4. If you try to increase the size of a flea 1000 times, you can't expect it to jump 1000 times higher. Air resistance and gravity will be much greater for the larger size. Yep, pretty much that's it. This is a short summary of a chapter, Too Much, Too Soon, Too Fast, from Same As Our book, written by Morgan Housel, author of Psychology of Money. I'm trying to give a detailed book summary of each chapter, but I could not put in order. Even in this book, the author mentions that you can directly jump into any chapter you like. Each chapter is not connected to one another. So, I'm just trying to post detailed book summary videos, chapter by chapter of Same As Ever in the upcoming videos. Until then, bye bye.